Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Alright, hello and welcome to Inscryption. Now, a very long time ago, and I mean 7 years ago, maybe more, I played a little game I found on Steam called Pony Island, everybody was talking about. And I liked it, I did, I 100%ed it, which was great. And then I kind of like moved on with my life. And now there seems to be like this big thing. Inscryption came out, it's a big deal, you know, top hit. And I'm watching my life partner play this game. And I'm like, you know, there's something really familiar about this. And I'm really into like horror YouTubers, you know, Wendigoon, Floppycock. And they talk about faith and they talk about all that stuff. And they're talking about Inscryption. And I was like, geez, there's something here. And so Pony Island, The Hex, and Inscryption are all Dan Mullins games which exist in the Dan Mullins universe. I am not an expert on the Dan Mullins verse. I know that he's really famous for like a lot of secrets. So who knows how we'll do, but we'll give it a shot. Now this is the first time I've launched this. I see we have an options menu here. We have new game, continue, options, credits, quit. And Pony Island, there's like a lot of stuff hidden in the options menu, but maybe that's exploration for a later date. I see that I cannot choose new game. New game is not selectable. This is the first time I've launched this, so I don't think it's me. I think that is plot. So let's get some heavy plot. Seems like you can click this, throw it up here. Continue. See what somebody was doing here before we got here. Alright, that ain't creepy. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. I sure have forgotten on account of I've never played it. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Alright, so we got some cards. There's some blood drops on them. Maybe that represents how much health they have or how much damage they do. We got a field in front of us. I really don't know. I know there's cards. I don't know if this is like deck builder. Strout. Play your Strout. Okay. I see. We're gonna be making fun of me immediately for not being able to know what a Strout is. Alright, sacrificing the squirrel. Bye-bye, squirrel. Alright, where's my blue eyes white dragon? Wolf requires 2 sacrifices. Ah, is that what the blood drops are? Ring the bell to end. Well, doesn't appear there's anything else to do here at the moment. Attack power is 1. That's this number here. This is very pirate with the scale as the damage number. Very creative, very ornate. I wonder if there's a dead Captain Skeleton hiding somewhere in the background. Coyote. Now he says he stands in the way. I wonder like if you place him maybe here, if then he's unblocked, or if that's still, or maybe they have to be played left or right and they slide over as they die. Looks like we took 2 damage. Now we're still kicking, and it's our turn. You may draw from the deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Well, if we get the squirrel, we know we need 2 sacrifices for the wolf. We've got the Stroat, which is already hurt, so there's no reason to really keep it on the field. So let's get the squirrel back. That is not a squirrel. I thought we would sacrifice the Stroat and the squirrel and get the wolf, and now we've got... All of these guys require 2. We don't get to draw anything else? Well, end our turn, I guess. What a good first turn. A second turn. Thanks, crazy guy. I'm sure that's fine. I don't know if you're a guy or crazy. I'm sorry, I'm honestly just assuming. So, place down the squirrel, right? Now we can sacrifice them? To play the wolf? Hello? Yes? Did I forget how to do it already? Oh, jeez. I must be nervous. Yeah, you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I want to play the wolf. Draw a card. Okay, sorry. I was in a rush. So, I want to play the wolf. Wolf demands a sacrifice. You guys can go, thank you. Okay, so they're not removed from the deck, so we can play them as real. Its suffering was real? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Squirrel. Please don't come back and kick my butt. I didn't mean it, I guess. Okay. So how do I play more cards? Because we can, we could, in theory, play the squirrel, can't we? I've won this match. Well, let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost in the deep forest. A single path revealed itself. Oh, wants me to click on the map, of course. Two denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. The undying cat sacrificing the poor beast does not kill him. Well, that's gonna be, like, really good if we keep doing the sacrifice thing. Because then he can just stay on the field. And a poisonous snake. 1 can come in our deck. Well, I'm gonna feel really bad, because, like, he said the pain is real. So the cat might not die, but it's gonna feel me stabbing it. Oh, I already feel bad. Okay, we'll take the cat. We got squirrels, wolves, a cat, and the thing I can't pronounce. That's gonna be long-standing here at the Grey Ghost channel, is that we can't pronounce words. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. Follow me to their doom. You come across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. I'm sorry, Mr. Squirrel. I'm sure it's not as comfortable as the interior of a Pokeball. And have a second. Oh, thank you. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with this. There is as much as you can carry. Okay. This looks like a symbol for combat. Ambush crossing some rough terrain, so I see that we're kind of blocked. I assume that I'm gonna have to get through these to get to him. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Alright. I'm really sorry. I feel really bad. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Okay, so we start with the squirrel, because we don't really have another option. I'm gonna play this, just in case. I guess that's how I look up to see his moves. So he's gonna play a wolf there. It's gonna be blocked by this boulder, in theory. Oh, I got the squirrel out of the bottle. Whoops. Alright. Oh, so S looks at my hand. I am so silly. I might as well start getting some damage on this tree stump. And then... Wow. I feel bad for the squirrels, but we could have the river snapper. Like, pretty much immediately. And if we keep our hands between turns, maybe we can get the cat up next. No, you know what? I'm really silly. Let's get the cat for the squirrel, right? Right, now we got the cat and the squirrel. And now we can play the river snapper. We get to keep the cat. And now he's gonna hit him straight. I sure do hope. You know what's really interesting? I bet I can I sacrifice the cat again? Oh, I can, and now the Stroat's on the field too. So now our field is full. We're going to be doing damage here, and here, and here, while his wolf will be blocked by this boulder. I think this was the play, guys. This is good. Mind the ambitious wolf card, it ages swiftly. Oh boy. So what is this, a squirrel or a card? Oh, we got the cat. Like, actually, this is kind of full. Is there anything other than creatures in this deck? Alright, I got the wolf, but I don't want to sacrifice the Stroat. I don't want to sacrifice the turtle, and the cat is fodder. Like, we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait for the wolf to break that boulder, I guess. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe he'll level up in the meantime. Let's see, what's he gonna play? He's gonna play a bat. It has 1 health. Well, he does 6 damage. Do they, like, trample, like in Magic the Gathering? Like, if the monster takes more damage, it goes to their health, or no? I guess we're gonna find out. The airborne bat flies over creatures. Oh boy, so we gotta kill him. We need to put some sort of blocker that can block flying creatures. Right? I guess we wait 1 more turn. I don't know, how much health do we have total before we lose? Get a squirrel. Okay, so it looks like the bat is gone. We'll play the squirrel, go back to our hand, draw the wolf, sacrifice the cat and the squirrel. The cat lives. We'll play the wolf with the wolf. So that looks like mutually assured destruction. We'll hit the stump, our river snapper, and the Stroat. I hope you're excited, buddy. You say, here we go, so I believe in you. He's not gonna play anything? Alright, here we go. Oh, we're tilting the scales. Let's get another squirrel. Unfortunately, our field is full, so he'll just hang out on deck. Oh, it doesn't look like he's gonna play anything again. Are you throwing, my guy? Listen, you went easy on me once at the beginning. You don't gotta keep doing it. You prevailed and trekked onward past the now bloodied terrain. A young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. So this is nice, right? Because it only requires 1 sacrifice to play. So we get him on the field. If he survives 1 turn, he's a bigger wolf. That's nice. Sparrow. Inexpensive, feeble flying creature. Since we have the cat, I'm not so worried about the sacrifices at the moment. I think having something that can fly, I think having access to that mechanic when we don't know what's coming up is the better play. So we're gonna go with that. You stumble into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Okay, so in a lot of deck builders, I'm sure you guys are aware, not breaking any new ground here, There's some sort of mechanic that allows you to get rid of cards. It lets you, you know, keep your deck lean and mean, lets you toss through them, get to the cards you want to play faster. However, these cards seem to have emotions and feel pain. So, I'm really not thrilled about this. Oh, I gotta pick my cat or my sparrow. Well, the whole strategy with the sacrificing revolves around the cat. Jeez, Mr. Bird, you literally just got here. We didn't even get to play you. Oh, I'm so sorry. You looked upon your menagerie and select a healthy host? He wants to be picked. And I still feel bad. Apparently he doesn't feel bad about eating this bird. Circle of life. What an honor. The stroke can fly, baby! Oh my god, I might have just peaked the audio. I was so excited. I'll have to fix that. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. So the soul of the bird remains with us, though the body of the bird has been left behind. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Well, that just feels like how do you get that? He's completely insane, you see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. I'm glad the Stro is as mad as I am. Only keeping me around to watch me suffer. Alright. I will help you, Mr. Stro, if I can. So we're gonna do the same deal. We're gonna get the squirrel down. I'm not really worrying about where I'm gonna place at the moment, but perhaps we should. So we got 2 flying guys incoming. The wolf who can fly, for reasons unknown, and a bat. So the stroke... Do I want the stroke to be blocking the bat or the... probably the other one. And I don't want the cat to take damage. Am I making a mistake here? We can only either have the cat or the stroke. I think we're going to take the stroke and try to get a squirrel again and then do the cat and the squirrel. You guys know how it goes. I don't have a way to heal the stroke, but he can block. He'll survive. It does 2 damage. He's got 3 health. Okay. I hope you'll be okay, good buddy. And I think that's our turn. I don't think we can do anything else. No. Yeah, your coyote gained the power of flight. Amazing. That doesn't concern me at all. Oh! Oh, I took damage. Alright, let's get a squirrel. Right. Well, this still doesn't work. I guess we definitely should have done the cat first. Cat. We're gonna sacrifice the squirrel. We're gonna put the cat here. He's gonna fly right over and do 2 damage to us regardless. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, so they're both going right over, right? The Stroke's going over his guy, going over my guy. They stayed on the field. I've lost. Uh-oh. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Your disappointment? You cheated! Oh, sorry. I guess I'll have to cut that out. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. That one? Well, now that you mentioned it, since I can, in fact, get up. What's going on over here? I see a clock. Okay. We can adjust the time, but we have no hint about a time that we should be going for, so I don't know how to do that. That looks like a painting of this room, perhaps, of the table. What was that? Was that something? Was it safe? Once again, we're gonna need some clues to that. These look like the little guys he was using. Maybe this is just his board game cabinet. This is where he keeps his meeples. Door is clearly locked. What is this? I see a knife. But he's stuck with a squirrel even. And our deck is made of squirrels. I wonder if that means anything. And a key? I need a key. Are you just at me? What's that? Hello. Alright, so there's lots of stuff around this room to experiment with. Well, wherever we are, it's not Earth. What is this? The Foot Lake? The Monkey's Paw Lake? Maybe it is a monkey's paw. What are you, a wolf? I'll come back for you, Mr. Wolf. Alright, what did you want? A candle? Bring it here. Alright. Where? Like back at my spot? Here we go. Sit back down. Okay. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Sacrifice me. I assume much like the cards, the stroke, the squirrel. Feel that pain forever, I'm sure. Alright, looks like we've got 3 options. Skunk. Adder. Porcupine. That's nice that he has the quills, but he only has 1 health. I'm sorry, 2 health. And I have no way to heal. Now, a skunk would be really good if I can just let it sit on the field, but I already feel like I'm suffering from slots with the cat and all that, taking up a spot. And really our problem are the birds. The birds fly over anyway, in which case I guess we either have to weaken them or kill them as quickly as possible. Let's take the poison. I wonder what happens if we do poison. Directly to his health bar. Oh. Oh, if you hit the scroll wheel, I guess you can just leave the map and get up and walk around. Okay, resting sounds good. I'm gonna pick the campfire. Seems very traditional. Slay the spire, yeah. You came across a small group of survivors. Oh boy, I can only imagine. Oh god, I gotta learn how to not swear. Face shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. You looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. I think they're gonna eat the animal. I think if I send the animal over there, they're gonna pounce on it and eat it. I don't want to do this. Yeah, Stro, I'm as suspicious as you are, buddy. If they're gonna eat, what happens if they, I know that there's a difference between poisonous and venomous, alright? But like, eat the snake then, you big jerks. The fire warmed the poor adder, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, he pulled the adder away from the fire and left. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I'll tear you to shreds. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Good buddy. Grand fur. It blocks flying. Alright, we want to force him to play things in that position then. So let's get the squirrel. I'm gonna sacrifice the squirrel for the throat. We don't have the cat this turn. No, I'm not. No. Well, it's too late now, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Very dumb. Very dumb am I. Alright. He's gonna hit me for 4 if I don't do anything about it. Emergency squirrel! I know I'm not blocking, but the whole purpose of the cat is for it to sit here to be used as sacrifices. If I let it die to the grizzly immediately, we're not gonna get anywhere. Oh, jeez, we are in trouble. Alright, we're gonna take this squirrel to guarantee that we're gonna be able to do a wolf. There's squirrel. Oh, I can actually, like, turn and look at the scale. Oh, I hit the bell! That was a mistake. That was a misclick, even. It's okay. Just pretend like that turn didn't happen. This was the real turn the whole time. I'm sorry, Mr. Cat. Okay. He's gonna kill you, but I'm sorry. Thank you for your service, Mr. Wolf. We're gonna do the same thing again. We're in big trouble. In fact, it looks like my character's hands are shaking. I don't know if that's on purpose or that's me projecting. Thank God. Okay, he's dead. Let's get another creature. It's the adder that requires 2. We're gonna have to wait till next turn to sacrifice another skill with the cat. But in the meantime, we get a nice hit on him. Thank goodness. Give me a squirrel, please. So we play a squirrel. You 2 are gone. When you're selecting sacrifices, the cards are shaking. Like, the animals are scared. It's cute. I feel bad. Alright. Maybe an item or a rest. Oh, man, we're in big trouble. Let's go this way, I guess. A wolf. So he's just like your standard heavy hitter, it seems. A bullfrog. He blocks flying. We need that. But what is that? A sparrow. What does that mean? What is that piece? I really need the dude who blocks flying creatures. I'm sorry, Mr. Wolf. I don't know what that was. I might regret that later. A boulder. Yeah, a rock in a hard place. Turn this and I'll skip my next turn. The boulder isn't going to block the flying, so I guess I'll take the hourglass. If you deem it necessary, you can cut up one of my cards with these. Feeling overburdened with the full 3 items you carried on. Okay. Well. That one's only for card dueling. I don't know, I thought maybe I could pick it up and stab him or use something, but it doesn't seem like it. Is there anything else to do in this room? That looks like maybe that's a boss fight coming up. The stroke was implying there's something to do here. I don't really have any ideas. The trees seem to close in around you as a chill mist descends. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. It's the Prospector! This is a completely normal thing for this guy across the table while we're playing a casual, friendly game of cards to be doing. I am not concerned in the slightest. He's doing Prospector again. Pause. The mule's key? The mule is key? What do you mean the mule? The pack mule? Alright, we'll make sure he can't use it. That sounds like a plan. Stroke, just like straight up. do it. Okay. So, on a we need the cat. We need the cat. We don't have that many cards in the deck. Good chance we could get the cat. Now we're stuck. Path Mule is elevated. So he doesn't do any damage. I don't think it's an emergency. Why is he holding that thing like that? I don't feel good about that. Cat. I gambled and lost again. Alright. Well, we have a full 3 items, so we might as well use it. That's one of my biggest weaknesses in Slay the Spire. I never use my items. It's gotta be the cat this time. Can I sacrifice the boulder? I can't, can I? I gambled 3 times and lost the boulder. Okay, I guess we'll take the hit again. Oh, I screwed up so bad. The cat. I forgot this whole time you did sacrifice to play the cat. I truly did. I truly forgot that. Alright, if he doesn't kill the mule, because he goes right over it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, I think I'm dead, guys. Oh, jeez, okay. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be a perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Well, they both cost 2 sacrifices, so I guess I don't really get an option. Power and health? Okay. I guess we'll go with him because either way it's a 1. We'll take the 6 health. We don't do any damage. I take the cat sigil. That way I can use myself as a sacrifice. What is my name? My name is the Gray Ghost. The portrait. No. I hate having my picture taken. I can't wait to see what shows up. Are we gonna get a glimpse at what this poor damned character's face actually is? Alright, so this is the start of a new thing. I'm gonna wrap it here. This is my first time making a video. We'll see how it goes. I can see that I don't know how to balance color, but hey, you gotta try or you never get anywhere, right? So that's our first video. This is the Gray Ghost playing Inscryption. It's very exciting. I love deck builders. I really like Dan Mullins and his universe. I didn't finish like the Hex, so I'm sure there's stuff that I'll miss, but I'm really excited to play this, really excited to give it a try. Deck builders are my favorite, and thank you for being along for the ride with me. Hopefully we'll finish this, and there's a whole other things we'll do, maybe some live streams. It'll be a good time. Alright. See you in the next video.